How to mine NotPixel. Hi guys, it's Mikey here again. I welcome you to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing how you can mine NotPixel, which is actually owned by NOTCOIN. You can actually mine it by, first of all, painting, which is actually tapping. It's kind of an upgraded form of tapping, right? Then the next one is tax. Just like every other mini app, you get some points through performing tax. Then also mining, passive mining. First thing first is painting. How do you paint? Like I said earlier, it's basically tapping. Now you already have an expo here at the bottom of my screen. You can see zoom, tap, paint. It's as simple as that. Now, how do you zoom? You can zoom with your two hands, or that's two fingers, or you can simply use the button at the left corner of the screen, right corner, sorry, of the screen. If you look at the right corner, you'll see about five icon. The two below, the plus sign and the other negative sign, that's the one you should be using to zoom in and zoom out. The plus sign should be used to zoom in, right? When you click on it, you start zooming in, right? You zoom in, and you can start painting. Okay, first of all, you tap. You can see it, you tap. Let me show you something here so I will be sure that you are seeing it. You tap before you now paint. Right here, you see it. Right where I circled, you see tap, then you now see paint. Now, when you tap, you see tap right, it's now showing something that you now click on paint, right? Immediately I clicked on paint, something happened, right? What happened? My pixel increased. Now, where's my pixel? My pixel is at the top. It's at the top. So when I paint again, it will increase to 33, right? You can see that the top here. So the more I paint, the more my pixel increases. That is just it. Now you also notice that as I'm painting, something is reducing right here. Look at this very point. This guy here is reducing. Look at it as I paint again. If I click on paint, it reduced to 2, right? And my pixel increased. Now, that very point that is reducing is the energy. So as I'm using my energy to paint, I'll definitely get exhausted, right? When I get exhausted, I can no longer paint. That's just the idea. So the more you paint, the more that very number decreases. Now, how do you increase that number? That number is your energy, right? Is the energy. How do you increase it? Ordinarily, it increases every 10 minutes, right? You get 1 point every 10 minutes. But there's a way to get more points. There's a way to get more energy with which you can paint as much as you want. How do you go about it? Now, let's visit another section of this mini app, which is the boost and the tax. Remember, for every mini app, you always have the boost and the tax section. And how do you access it? You can access it by clicking on this pixel icon. At the top, of course, you click on it, and you'll see the tax. You also see boost. When you perform this task, of course, you earn some pixel, just like every other mini app. And under the boost, you can see paint reward, recharging speed, energy limit. First of all, is paint reward. Ordinarily, when you paint, you get a particular number of pixel. But if you want to get more pixel per paint, what do? You increase your paint reward, right? The higher you are in level, the higher your paint reward will be for each paint. It's as simple as that. Then your recharging speed. Now, this your recharging speed has to do with the time it takes for you to get 1 point energy with which you can paint, right? Normally, it takes 10 minutes, right, to get 1 point. But when you increase your level of your recharging speed, it will now take less time to get that 1 point. It's as simple as that. Then the energy limit. Ordinarily, your energy is limited to 5 points, right? 5 points. But when you increase the limit, of course, it will increase. For example, when I click on this energy limit, you can see what it's showing me. When I buy it with 5 picks, my energy will now increase from 5 to 6. That means that when I now open my app, I will no longer be seeing 5 energy. I will now be seeing 6. And the more I increase it, the more my limit increases, right? I will now be having more energy. And that is it for the painting aspect. Then, of course, finally, we'll have that of the mining. Now, if you look at the screen very well, you'll notice something right here. You notice something right here, which is claim, right? Claim. Now, this came from the mining. But for me to be able to get something reasonable from the mining, I have to paint. The more I paint, the more I can get something from mining. It's as simple as that. And I have to come here every 8 hours to claim it. You can see how it works. If I click on how it works, you notice it. How it's written there. You can see each pixel you color mine 0.1, of course, and 24 pins, of course, and so many other things that they said, and it all boils down to you keep painting and you keep getting more from the mining. And you also have to come here after 8 hours to claim what you've mined. And of course, you can actually boost your mining and your earning through stars. If you click on these stars at the right top corner, you'll notice that you can use star to boost whatsoever you want to boost. Is it your restoring charges, whatsoever paint scan, anything you want to boost, you can boost it and you are good to go. You can also get creative with this. Of course, the more you spend time on it, the more you get to understand it and get creative and get more pixel. That is all for now. Thank you for staying with us in this very video. Do well to subscribe so that you'll be getting updates as they come. And also join us on Telegram so that you'll be able to be getting updates on every airdrop that is going to cook. This very one will cook, of course. Like I spoke about VET, I was like, there are airdrops that you cannot afford to miss. And I gave Hot as an example. This is also another example. This Pixel, it is one of the airdrops that you cannot afford to miss. So do well to start mining immediately. It is not difficult as some people think. It's very easy. Mine and earn some pixel and get paid. Thank you and bye for now.